Good morning everyone, this is Jas Muhammad Khan and I welcome you in today's segment. In our previous segment student we have discussed about the structure of flower. Today we will discuss structure and the types of fruit. Fruit is the important part of the flowering plant student. Means we get the fruit from the flower or the flowers are developed into fruit. And which part generally develop into the fruit student, it is the ovary. Ovary of the gynosium is developed into fruit after fertilization. And there are some fruits are developed without fertilization student, and those fruits are known as parthenocarpic fruit. Parthenocarpic fruits are developed without fertilization from the ovary, and this process is known as parthenocarpy. And what definition you will write in the case of the fruit student? The part of flowering plant that is developed from ovary after fertilization or by parthenocarpy is known as fruit student. Now, what is the structure of fruit? Fruit has the two important parts student. First is pericarp, second is seed. Seed is protected by the fruit student, and as you know that the fruit is developed from the ovary and the seed is developed from the ovules. So the seeds are protected inside the fruit. Now there are the two parts. First is pericarp, second is seed. Now what is pericarp? Pericarp is the outermost part of the fruit student, and seed is the innermost part of the fruit. Now pericarp is divided into three types student. There are the three types of pericarp. First is epicarp, second is mesocarp, third is endocarp student. Pericarp, mesocarp and endocarp. These are the three layers of the pericarp student that is found inside the fruit. Now what is pericarp? I have drawn one diagram here. It is the diagram of the mango fruit student. If we cut the mango like this, then the first layer that we will get, this layer is known as pericarp, this particular layer. And this pericarp is divided into three types. First is epicarp. This part is known as epicarp. Second is mesocarp student, mesocarp. And third is endocarp that covers the seed. It is endocarp. So pericarp is divided into three types. First is epicarp, second is mesocarp, third is endocarp. Now the epicarp is made up of sclerenchymus tissue. Sclerenchymus tissue. And it forms the peel of fruits and vegetables. Means the fruits and vegetable peels is made up of epicarp student, epicarp. After that there is thick, juicy, fleshy part is found inside the fruit. Thick, fleshy and juicy part is found. This part student, this part is known as mesocarp. And generally this part we eat as fruit and vegetable. Means which part is eaten by us? It is mesocarp. And after the mesocarp, the innermost part of the pericarp is endocarp student. And endocarp is a membrane like structure, and it covers or it protects the seed. Means the seed is covered by the endocarp, and it is the thin layer. It is the thin layer around the seed. So there are the three parts. First is epicarp, second is mesocarp, third is endocarp. Now, after the endocarp, there is one important part is found inside the fruit, and that part is known as seed, student. And with the help of seed, we get the new plant or we get the new sapling. So it is the innermost part of the fruit, student, and it is developed from the ovules. Means the seed is developed from the ovules after the fertilization, like the fruit is developed from the ovary. So it is about the structure of fruit, student. Mainly there are the two parts are found inside the fruit. First is pericarp, second is seed. Pericarp is divided into three types. What are they? Epicarp, mesocarp and endocarp. Now in the next, it is the types of fruit. Types of fruit. There are three types of fruit, student. There are three types of fruit. First is simple fruit. Simple fruit. Second is aggregate fruit. Aggregate fruit. Third is composite fruit. Composite fruit. In general, in our surrounding, which fruit is found? It is the simple fruit. Like the mango, guava, apple, they are the example of simple fruit. And they are developed, means they are developed from unicarpally or multicarpally syncarpous ovary. Means some simple fruit are developed from unicarpally syncarpous ovary, and some are developed from multicarpally syncarpous ovary. So it is about the simple fruit, and the example of simple fruit is mango, guava, pea, nuts. All these come in the simple fruit, student. Now we come on the next. It is aggregate fruit. Aggregate fruit. Now the aggregate fruit is developed from multicarpally apocarpous ovary. Multicarpally apocarpous ovary. And these fruits are found in groups, student. And generally the example of this is grapes. Grapes are the examples of aggregate fruit. Next is composite fruit, student. Composite fruit. And this composite fruit is developed from whole inflorescence. Means it is developed from the group of flowers. Group of flowers. That's why it is known as composite fruit, because it is developed from whole inflorescence. Means there are the different type of flowers are developed into a single fruit. And the example of this is fig and jackfruit. Fig and jackfruit come in the category of composite fruit, student. So it is about the fruit. Now you will try to learn this important topic, and you will also write it in your notebook. Thank you very much and have a pleasant day.